The highest court in Ontario has delivered a landmark decision on prostitution. The Ontario Appeals Court has struck down the ban on brothels. It says the ban exposes sex trade workers to unnecessary and additional danger. And the ruling allows them to hire security and other staff. On Vancouver Island, advocates for sex trade workers say the decision is a good one, but will not make anyone any safer here on the street, at least anytime soon. CTV's Aaron Glazier reports.
The streets of Victoria's Rock Bay district is a well-known area for sex trade workers.
Buying and selling of sex is not illegal in Canada. That's considered something that happens between consenting adults. But there's all kinds of criminalization around that activity.
Selling sex on the street is illegal in Canada, but if BC follows in Ontario's footsteps, prostitutes who want to move indoors and work in a brothel will soon be able to do so.
We have changed the face of Canada's prostitution laws. And although there will be detractors who don't understand what's happened, this is actually a good thing for Canada.
A statement outreach workers support. Victoria's Prostitute Empowerment Education Resource Society doesn't advocate prostitution, but Peers does stand for safe working conditions for sex trade workers. Advocates say they applaud today's ruling by the Ontario Appeal Court, which would allow brothels to run like any other business in Canada.
We would never ask a minor to go into the mine without safety equipment on. So whether or not you think sex work is okay is irrelevant.
And those who stroll the streets say safety measures such as working indoors, hiring security or a driver would help keep them safe.
I didn't think I would see it in my lifetime, but here we are, and this is a very good victory.
In its decision, the court agreed, stating, "The record is clear the safest way to sell sex is for a prostitute to work indoors in a location under their control." But some are worried legalizing brothels would create a two-tiered system with lower-end prostitutes still taking to the streets.
You might have some that are using the brothels, but it's not going to take away the in the back alleys and in the cars, and it's still going to happen.
The changes to the law would still allow the courts to prosecute pimps, but critics say opening the door to bawdy houses might encourage more women to get into the business.
We must always remember that we are talking about somebody's mother, somebody's sister, somebody's friend. Because we can't tolerate a highway of tears anywhere in our country. We cannot tolerate another Picton.
Because Little says everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and respect, no matter what profession they choose to walk into. Aaron Glazier, CTV News, Victoria.